Hey, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Welcome to Fit Fab Workouts. Today is Wednesday. It is our strength session. On deck today. Sorry, I thought you were talking to me then. I was like, what have I done? So on deck today, we have 4 blocks of work and we are working a lot on the upper body strength. So shoulders, arms, chest, back, and on our lower body muscular endurance. So what does this mean? Heavier weights for the upper body, lighter weights, longer sets for the lower body. So we have 4 key blocks of work. What I'm going to ask you to use is a set of heavier dumbbells, right? And use dumbbells, not kettlebell, because for the first block of work, we use 1 dumbbell for the legs, both dumbbells for the upper body, right? And then a set of a lot lighter weights for something else later on. And then finally, a chair or a stool, because in the standing portion of the workout, for the upper body, we'll actually sit down for some of the exercises so that we turn off the lower body and it's all in the guns of steel. Okie dokie. Make sure you have some water because we will be taking some hydration breaks as we go along. So let's begin. I want you to stand in a nice athletic stance. So what's that? That's feet slightly wider than the hips, toes slightly open. Take your tailbone, send it all the way down to the ground, so towards your heels. As you do this, notice you're starting to engage your pelvic floor and lower abdominals. Inhale up, focus on lengthening the spine to the sky. Exhale, reach out, far stretch. Let go of tension. Inhale all the way up, preparing for some workouts. Exhale all the way down. One more inhale all the way up and lift the weight off your shoulders. Bring your palms to touch, but spread your fingers nice and wide. Press the palms actively against each other. Slowly slide them in front of your heart center. You're already activating shoulders and chest. Close your eyes. As you exhale, tighten your belly button to your spine. And connect to your strength. Disconnect from anything else that's going on around you. This is just about you and your body. Okay, great work. Let's get started. We're going to start marching on the spot, nice and lightly, and swinging our arms. It's going to be really key for us to warm up quite dynamically so that we can safely lift our weight. Good, so keep the march with the legs, and now just go with some big arm circles here. Good. And reverse direction of the arms. And you can play with the angles and bring it all the way up so they're almost parallel, and then more to the side. Really switch it around to really get a full 3-dimensional warm-up of the shoulder. Keep the legs exactly where they are, open, close. Good. And then just go into a few nice leg curls here for the hamstrings. Nice and soft on the knees. Just kind of kicking your butt, getting your butt ready for a kick bucking workout. All right, good. And then let's just go into some nice lateral stretches, one side, same side. As you do this, really feel your TFL here. Stretching out, good. One more. And then let's switch, other side. Really opening up the intercostals as well. Good. Last one. Nice, good work. And then we're going to reach all the way up, big stretch. Drop arms, head, neck, shoulder, round everything down. Place your hands on the floor. Walk your hands out in front of you, not completely into a plank, right? Just like this, so, and then back. And then curl and uncurl yourself all the way up. We'll do 2 more of these, big stretch up. Drop arms, head, neck, shoulders, round everything. Tuck your Belly button towards the spine, nice round spine, hands on the floor. Walk the hands out just so that you kind of lengthen your spine out. There we go, and then walk your hands back. And then again, curl and roll up. What we're doing here, we're warming up the core and the spine. Last one, curl all the way down. Walk your hands out. Stretch here, lengthen through your spine, and then walk back. And round everything up. Big stretch. Okay, grab a quick sip of water so we can get started. It's going to be important to hydrate as we go along. So first block of work is probably, I want to say almost our longest. Block 1 and 2 are kind of our longest blocks of work. So here's what we do. We're going to start with a wide goblet squat. So we'll use one weight. Our feet will be nice and wide, parallel, right? We'll hold the weight just right in front of our solar plexus, and we'll come down and up for 75 seconds, right? Then we'll grab the second weight. We'll lower the weights here, and we're just going to go into an upward row, but a very wide one. So the goal will be to pull the elbows up and away and down. And we're going to do that for 30 seconds. Then we'll open our toes out. We'll go into a sumo squat with just one weight. And then we'll come into an upward right row, narrow with a slight iso hold on the legs for also 30 seconds. So 75 seconds legs, 30 seconds upper body, 2 different exercise combos, and we're doing 2 rounds. So 7.5 minutes of work in total for block 1. Ready? Here we go. So place your 2 weights here, one right in between your feet, the other one right in front of the solar plexus. Feet are nice and parallel. Scoop that tailbone, nice and wide. Here we go, 75 seconds. So that's 1 minute and 15 seconds. A little wider the legs, please. Wider, 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 wider. So they're almost at the same width as if you're doing a sumo squat, but your feet are parallel. Good, down and up, nice work. So we are 30 seconds down and we still have 45 seconds here. So much lighter load on the legs, nice and smooth up and down. Good. And really, as you're doing this, take the opportunity to connect with the ground and push the ground away to get to stand up again. Great work. We are 1 minute down. This is our last 15 seconds here. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Grab the other weight. Keep the feet exactly where they are. Starting position, palms are facing the body. And just row, pull up, wide, and down. Now be sure that you're not pulling your shoulders up, and it's really just the weight. So you're working on deltoids and shoulders. Use your breath. Good. 15 seconds to go here. It is a 30-second set only. 3, 2, give you just one more. Good, release one weight down. Hold the other one right here at the bottom. Open the toes, so you're in that nice wide sumo squat stance. And just go down, up, sumo, 75 seconds here. So you're using the weight lower at the bottom to kind of resist gravity. It's a slightly different approach to the goblet we were doing before. Good. Make sure your spine is nice and long, nice and tall. We are about to reach 45 seconds. We have 30 seconds to go. Send your knees towards the second toe. 5 seconds to go. And time. Keep the feet where they are. Grab your other weights. We're here. The weights are touching. Come down and halfway into an iso squat. Scoop your tailbone. And now upright row. The dumbbells stay in contact as if you're bringing them just to underneath your chin. The challenge here is not to pull the shoulders up to the ears and to really keep the shoulders down. Good. Five seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Release one weight down. Bring the feet back to parallel. Hold on to your weight like a goblet in front of the solar plexus. And here we go. Round 2, 75 seconds here. The feet nice and wide, nice and parallel. Good. Down and up. I see these days we have many live skivers, but thanks to the beauty of analytics, I know when replays actually get seen and done all in from the beginning to the end. So I know everyone's doing their work, and I'm happy to provide that flexibility. Good. Keep breathing here. Press that ground away. Great job. "15 seconds to go here. Nice and tall. "5 seconds. Last one. And time. Grab that other dumbbell. Feet stay where they are. Starting position. Dumbbells are in front of you, in front of each thigh. They're not touching. And whoops. Pull up and down. So, wide upright row. I want you to pay attention to your wrist and make sure that you're not, as we say, breaking the wrist, that your wrist just stays nice and aligned with your arm. Good. 5 more seconds here. Give me one more. And time. Release one weight down. Open the toes out nice and wide. Hold on to that weight here in the middle. And down. 75 seconds into the sumo. Good. See if you can go lower. See if you can maybe almost touch the ground with the weight. Benefit of doing this exercise is it has a little bit of a flexibility bonus point to it, as it opens up the groin and the hips. So it is quite good. Doing super good. We're reaching our 45-second point. We have 30 seconds to go. Again, same thing. Think about pushing the ground away when you come back up. And squeezing loose, always having the tailbone down towards the ground. Good job, good job. Another 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your other dumbbell. Come down halfway into sumo. Weights are touching. Narrow upright row. So keep the weights as close to your body as possible. And then bring your attention to your entire spine, entire back and core unit. Notice how hard that part of your body is working. Great job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release everything down. Grab a sip of water. Shake it out. How do you feel? You should feel really strong now. Good, good. Okie dokie. Block 2. Whilst you're recovering, let me talk to you about block 2. Block 2. This is where I want you to use your much lighter dumbbells. We are going into what we introduced in Fusion on Monday. We're going into our little bouncy squatted lunges, but we're adding something to it today and we're making it longer. This is a 90-second set. We're going to go squat, curtsy, lunge, squat, curtsy, lunge, squat. Okay? So squat down, bring right leg, tuck it behind the left, curtsy lunge, slightly step it out for a reverse lunge, step it in for squat, and then you do the same with the other leg. Left leg goes back behind the right for curtsy, comes out for reverse lunge, comes in for squat, and change. Using light dumbbells, this is a 90-second squat. On the back of this, we grab our, our more expensive dumbbells. Heavier dumbbells. Well, they are actually more expensive, isn't it? The heavier they are, the more expensive. We'll take a nice step forward. We're going to go into a curl to tricep extension, right? Bicep curl to tricep extension. Super slow, because otherwise the temptation is to end up swinging your arms using momentum. So be cautious of that, mindful of that. And that'll be 45 seconds. So we do squats 90 seconds, arms, squats 90 seconds, arms but with the other leg in front. And that's our block 2. And then we have some goblet side lunges and windmills, but we'll come to that in the second half of block 2. So you ready? Here we go. Let's start with our fun little squat, curtsy, lunge, squat, curtsy, lunge, squat, curtsy, lunge, squat, curtsy, lunge, squat. And you effectively never come all the way up whilst you're doing this. So really tuning in to legs, right? But you're using much lighter weights than previously. You're already 30 seconds down. So you've got 1 minute left to go. Good job. 45 seconds, halfway. Whoops, got the wrong coordination there. What's key here is to stay low. Stay low and keep that motion of that gentle bounce, right? Because that way you're really getting the full endurance benefit. 15 seconds. Five. And time. Good job. Release those light dumbbells. You're going to bring your left foot in front, right foot behind. Let me just adjust the other screen here. There we go. So left foot in front, right foot behind. Nice standing lunge, lean forward. Curl, down, rotate, extend. Curl, down, rotate, extend. Super slow, 45 seconds. This is with your heavier weights, right? Good. Breathe. You got this. So biceps, triceps, and a little bit of the back here. Bit of isometric work on the legs. Good job. 10 seconds here. Last one. And time. Release the heavy weight. Grab your lighter weight. We're back onto that 90-second squat, curtsy, lunge, squat, curtsy, back lunge, squat. Yes, you gotta find your groove and your rhythm, right? So stay nice and low. Good. So you don't need to come super low on the curtsy lunge and the reverse lunge, but you just have to stay low throughout. That's the challenging part, because it just keeps your muscles under tension throughout the whole exercise, really building into that endurance and that strength. Good job. "30 seconds to go." You got it. I know the last 30 seconds are the most challenging, but they make the difference. 15. 5. And time. Release the light weight. Grab your heavy weight. Right leg in front. Here you go. 45 seconds. Curl, rotate, back. Lean forward a little bit. So you create a straight line. There we go, good. Heel to shoulder. In doing so, notice how your front leg is working a little isometrically. You're also engaging your glute. You're turning this into a full body. Breathe, nice. "15 seconds here. So I was telling you, after this, we have some goblet side lunges and windmill. And time. So before we move on to part 2 of block 2, let's grab a sip of water. Hydrate for health. So, part 2, block 2. 1, heavy weight. Feet are super wide and parallel. Holding it like a goblet. We go same side, side lunge. Same side. Then we come in the middle. Release the weight down. Windmill. Grab the weight. Same side, other side. Windmill. And we do that 2 times. And we're just doing 30 seconds of each. So we've literally got 4 minutes of work here. Then we're going to take our seat for the rest of the upper body. And then we're going to do the last block 4 will be on the mat. Combination of chest, glutes, and abs. Okay? So here we go. Grab that one of the heavier weights. Hold it like a goblet. Right in front of your solar plexus. Scoop through that tailbone. Feet are wide. Feet are parallel. Just like in the beginning. And we go one side, down and up. 30 seconds. Good. So really tune in to your outer hip of the leg that is working and the inner thigh of the extended leg, right? So if you're coming down on the right, tune into your outer right hip and your inner left thigh. 10 seconds. 3, 2, give me one more. Time. Bend the knees, release the weight down. Come on up. Open your arms. Lift your chest up. Here we go, windmill, 30 seconds. See the windmill as being your recovery, your time to stretch. So do it at your own pace. Make sure you pay your breathing to this. Good job. 5 seconds. Last one. Back up. Bend the knees with a straight back. Grab your weight. Back into goblet. And we go to the other side. Nice. Nice and low. Good work. 5 seconds here. And time. Release that weight down. Big arms wide. And here we go. Into the windmill. 30 seconds. It's great to do a windmill in the summer because as you move, you'll notice you're creating some wind and a flow of air around you that feels refreshing. 5 seconds. Last one. Time down, grab that weight. Round 2. Here we go. Back to that first leg. 30 seconds. Good. And smile. How are we feeling? Good? You feeling your body building some strength, getting super strong? Yeah. 5 seconds here. Time. Bend your knees straight back, lower the weight. Open your arms and here you go. Inhale, exhale. Really reach down to the ground. Good. 10 seconds. Feel the air around you. 3, 2, last 1. With a straight back, come on down, grab your weight, come up, back in goblet. Other side. Last one. Last call for legs. Last call for legs. The train heading to upper body strength workout on platform left is about to leave. Last call for legs. Last call for legs. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. 5. And time. Release the weight. Last windmill. Down, up. Good. Make sure you're squeezing your glutes, activating through your hamstrings as well. 10 seconds. Last one. And time. Good. Prepare your chair or stool. Grab some water. Okay. We have 2 exercises here, all upper body. So our first exercise is going to be for chest and upper back. It's going to be close, squeeze elbows together, inhale, open, press, down, close, open, press. Use your heavier weights. We're going to do 10 of those. Then we're going to have our weight vertical, holding this way. It's a seated row, but I'm just reversing the movement. You're going to push forward, rotate, so your palm is facing down, and then as you unrotate, pull back in. We'll do 10 on one side, 10 on the other, and now open, close, and press. That is sets of 10, and we do 3 rounds. Go nice and slow, nice and comfortable, and then we take it down to the ground. We have a combo of chest, glutes, abs. So nice and smooth, just about 16 minutes of work left together. So enjoy the rest of this ride. Here we go. Your elbows are nice and square. You're going to close, open, press, down, close, open. I want you to bring your elbows to touch when you close. Good. Feel the difference, right? There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, press down. Okay, release one weight down on the ground. Here you go. Starting position, 90-degree angle here. You're going to press out, rotate, and bring it in. 1. Now, make sure your shoulders are staying nice and straight. So I really recommend you to put your hand on your hip. Good. 4 to go. 3, 2, 1. Good. Switch sides. Here we go. Starting position, that 90-degree angle. Press out, in, 2. It's like a punch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Shake it out. And then grab your weights. Round 2. Here we go. Close, open, press. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last 3, 2 to go, last 1, and down. Release one weight down, and here we go. Ready? 1, 2, good. You got it. Last 5. 2, 1. Great job. Switch sides. Here we go. How we feeling? Good? A little bit challenged? It's different when we haven't got the legs to help out, isn't it? Really helps you realize how much work the legs do. Flash 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Now, if you're sitting on a chair that has a back to it, I'm going to invite you to sit a little bit forward so you're not leaning against it. Yes, thank you. I thought so. Hey, I got the eye. I know. It's like I have X-ray eyes. I see through. Okay, good. Glad we got that clarified. Here we go. Close, open, press. You're going to notice a difference when you do this without leaning back onto something. Your core is going to work along to get a bit more benefit. Remember to keep your elbows touching. Good. We're halfway. 5, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good. Release one weight down. And here we go. Last one. 1, 2. You got it. Stay strong. Halfway. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Other side. I know it's that last set, right? Those last 3. Whew. They're cheeky, aren't they? Halfway on this one. Come on. You can do it. 3, 2, last 1. Good job. Release down. All right, let's just stretch straight away our shoulders. So whilst you're sitting, you're going to interlace your fingers in a fist and push down. So maybe sit away from the back of the seat, push down and back. So really going to stretch your shoulders and then look up towards the sky. Exhale deeply. And just shake that out. Good. All right. Grab a sip of water. You can move the chair out of the way. Quick drink. And we're down on the floor for chest, glutes, abs. So, we are doing a chest press, a glute bridge, a chest fly, and in and out abs. We're keeping our heavy weights throughout for this, right? We're doing 10 reps of each, and we are doing 3 rounds again. So 4 exercises, 10 repetitions, 3 rounds. Chest press, glute bridge of choice, wide, regular, narrow. Chest fly, and then in and out abs with feet touching, knees touching, weights touching. So a little bit more compact in and out abs. And you keep your weights. We have literally 7 minutes left together. So let's get down to business straight away. Here we go. Laying down on your mat. Elbows are wide at chest level. You're going to press up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And glute bridge of choice, wide, narrow, or regular. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And chest fly. Starting position above the chest. Soft bend in the elbows for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those dumbbells together above your chest, feet together, knees together, everything bent. Extend arms, legs, bring in 1, 2. So it's your in and out abs, but this time the weights are touching. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Open. We're back to the chest press. Round 2. 1. No break. 3. Oh, sorry, 2. Last 5. 4, 3, 2,
you're back to the same glute bridge you did before. So if you did narrow, you do narrow. If you did regular, do regular. If you did wide, do wide. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. Chest fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And here we go. Famous in and out, but narrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straight into round 3. Here we go. Last round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And glute bridge. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. Chest fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And in, out, abs. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Release your weights down. Extend and interlace your fingers. Interlace your fingers. Flip the palms up towards the ceiling. And then extend your arms behind you with the fingers still interlaced. So you're really getting a nice stretch here. You'll feel like your armpits stretching out. Flex your feet. Extend your legs out. Take a deep inhale as if you're stretching everything when you're inhaling. And as you exhale, continue stretching your limbs, but tighten your belly button, lower your rib cage. Inhale and it's going to deepen that stretch. One more time. Inhale, lengthen everything. Exhale. Good. Release your arms. Bring your feet flat onto the floor and just rock your knees left to right. So you're going to give yourself like a little butt massage. And then drop the knees to the left, right? Keep your head centered for the moment. Bring your left calf and foot on top of the outside of your right thigh. There we go, good. But still leaning towards the left. Now turn the head towards the right. Feel the nice stretch here. So going to be stretching your IT band, your TFL, your lower back. Let go of tension. And then here, extend your right arm up behind your head. There we go. And then try and as if you're going to try and scratch your ear with your right hand, left ear with your right hand. To really feel the nice stretch behind your head. Good. And release. Come back through the center. Rock the knees left to right. One more time. Drop the knees to the right. Keeping the head in the center. Then bring your right foot on top of the outside of your left thigh. Turn the head towards the left. Extend your left arm nice and straight behind you. And then wrap it around and behind your head, grabbing your right ear. Good. And release down, feet are flat. Rock the knees left to right one more time. Right, and then here's what you're going to do. You're just going to lift yourself up as if you're doing a glute bridge. Place your hands underneath your glutes, interlace your fingers, and really try to hide your shoulders under your torso. So lifting yourself up, 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 up. So as if you're trying to hide your shoulders, and then come and release your weight a little bit on your fist. It's going to be a bit of a feel the stretch in your chest. And then flatten the hands on the floor, but keep your arms tucked underneath your body and extend your legs out. So what you're going to do here with your body weight, you're going to press, cause some pressure on the arms, right? And then when you release, it's going to let through a whole load of fresh blood. So it's going to alleviate any delayed onset muscle soreness that you might have from the workout. Bring the feet flat again. Come up like you're doing glute bridge. Again, re-extend your arms underneath your body, tucking them under the body. Lower your glutes back onto your arms. Extend your legs out. Relax here. Your arms are neatly tucked under your body. And then feet flat on the floor. Lift your glutes up. Release your arms. And just notice how just that alone has made your arms feel so light, so fresh, right? Bring your knees to your chest. Just stretch the lower back here. Grab the front of your shin, right? And bring your knees, if you're trying to bring your knees to your armpits. Gently rock left to right. We're massaging the kidney and the adrenal here. Adrenal glands that are just above the kidneys, and they're going to help replenish energy, re-energize your body. Then when you're ready, rock back and forth and come into a nice seated position. Inhale your arms up, lean to one side, lean to the other, back through the center, look up between your arms. Oh wow, what is it? It's a V for victory. Crushing another workout. Well done. Okay, take a moment to let go of any tension in your neck and shoulders if you're feeling a bit tight from the workout. Drink plenty of water and eat plenty of good protein now, because this has broken down a lot of fiber in here. And we have Zen Fit, the Zen Out, later on in the afternoon. So come, it's going to be a really relaxing session. It's because of the heat coming up here in the Northern Hemisphere. We're going to do a session about cooling down the body and cooling down the mind. So it's going to be really lovely, very refreshing. So if you enjoy me then, do join me, but otherwise you'll have the replay. So I'm very excited for you to discover my refreshing session later on. All right, and otherwise I see you tomorrow, same place, same time for our videos. Ciao, ciao. Have a wonderful day.